Yo, what's poppin', people? We're back here today, and I actually have four battles to show you guys. This is monotype, random battle, and then OU replay. So we're gonna start off with one of the monotype battles. You can see I'm all water. This guy is pure grass, and I don't know how, but he lost. Then again, this is like beginning of ladder. So like I'm 1065, he's 1075 on the rating and whatnot. So real boom here. Good thing my Azumarill here basically walls their entire team, just because it has Sap Sipper, which he doesn't know that, and it's also Belly Drum at the same time. So it's it doesn't hit as hard because it doesn't have the huge power, but at the same time, come on, it's a Belly Drum, so it's gonna do enough damage. Like, look at that knockoff did nothing to Ferrothorn, but at the same time, it's like, hey, I'm getting grassy terrain, and Leech Seed doesn't work on me. Play Rough is gonna do a little bit more here, just because knockoff is gonna do like what, half now, or 1.5 times less, so it's not going to do as much. Unfortunately, he lives again, but again, the grassy terrain is healing us up a little bit, and his Gyro Ball doesn't even do that much because I'm pretty slow. So like I said, he doesn't really have much for a Azumarill here, and I think this is like a really quick forfeit. Whimsicott, Moonblast doesn't knock us out. Play Rough knocks him out because it doesn't have that good of a defense or whatever, and he quits, and that is very quick. Game 1. So game 2 here, again, same team, but this guy has a full ghost type team. So he goes for a taunt here. I went for a knockoff, I believe. Yep. Because there's no point. And then I can just go for a Scald here, get a burn or something like that. It shouldn't knock it out, especially even with Destiny Bond. So I wasn't too worried about that, and I can go for another Scald here. Unless he had went for like a Trick Room set, so then I knocked him out and he would have knocked me out in that case. I'm still disabled at this time, but the thing is, my Tentacruel is max HP and max SPDF, so I should live any hit, especially since he went for that and not Shadow Ball for some reason. I don't know, it's live form though, I don't know, would I have lived that? I haven't put it in the calculator, in the Pokemon calc, so I'm not sure. I can go for another knockoff here, and if I get so I should not live this because I'm not physically defensive. See, yep, that does way too much, but if I have gotten the Skull burn off there, that would have been fine. Unaware Quagsire pulls through, which is amazing, and I can just Scald right here, or go for Toxic, actually, my bad, and basically just start recovering up. Go for Protect once, so you already know how this goes. He Dragon Darts, I just go for Recover, and that's game 2 right there, really quick, right? So this is a random battle. At this point, I'm actually 1486, this guy is 1479, not too bad, not too far off. Go for Protect here, see what he wants to go for. He goes for Fire Blast. I don't even know what Pokemon I have in the back. Okay, I have Inteleon here. Goes for Fire Blast. Doesn't burn. He has his Chansey. Okay, interesting. I go for... Oh, this is actually Zeraora. Excuse me, Zoroark. I even faked myself out there. I didn't even know. Because I actually recorded this like a while back. And, not recorded, but I played this game a while back and I forgot everything now. I went for double Leech Seed there because I knew he was going to switch out, but unfortunately it missed. He went for Substitute here, and now I'm like, fuck. I should, well, I don't live one. I was thinking I could live one, and that's probably the reason why I stayed in the first place to begin with. Going to Tornadoes here just to get rid of that. I believe this is AB. Knock off that. So now I just go for Hurricane. So the reason I went for that play is because I don't think there was much in the back that I had if I had switched out, so it was a threat. I had to just go for it, you know what I mean? And I think this also gets Superpower. This guy's like, what the F? Yeah, so this is definitely AB. So Superpower knocks this thing out, which is crazy. Go for a U-turn, so yeah, this is definitely AB. Going to Glalie. He goes for Air Slash, and then we have a Moody boost, I believe, which is really crazy. ×2 speed, minus special attack though, which is unfortunate. Goes for another Air Slash. Hopefully we get a special attack boost. No, attack boost, okay. Minus defense. Go for disable there. Okay, so this is one of the annoying sets. 3 speed now. Interesting. Go for protect. See what else he had. Oh, why didn't he just go for that in the first place? That's interesting. Okay. Goes into Chandelier. I believe I have Earthquake as my last move. I don't think, because if I had Substitute, I would have went for it, right? I don't think I have Substitute. Yeah, I had Earthquake as the last move. Knock that thing out because I'm +2 attack, so actually the attack isn't bad. Freeze Dry. Well, I go for Protect first, get some health back, but Freeze Dry will do a decent amount of damage. And now I'm +3 defense, so his body pressure didn't do too much. And that's another quick GG. So now I got up to 1500s on the random battles. And then the final battle I want to show you guys is this OU replay. So this is a hyper offense type of team basically, but my Volcarona is max defense, max HP with U-turn, Fury Dance, Roost, and Defog, I believe. I don't even think it has Quiver Dance. It might, I'm not sure. I don't remember. This guy has 1637 rating. At the time I was 1470, and I believe I got a lot of points from this. So I'm protective pats on this, so I can just U-turn out without, you know, chipping and whatnot. Go to Volcarona here on a sleep powder or whatever. I didn't want to go to Rillaboom in case he went for a sludge bomb here, but Heatran would have been fine, but I don't want him to go for Earthquake or Focus Blast because I think it gets that. We luckily dodged that, and I decided to go for a U-turn out here because, you know, Heatran obviously walls Volcarona pretty well. Going to Urshifu here, and now we can just CC and get some free chip off. Yep. So I just want to gauge how much damage it would do to Tangrowth. Doesn't do too much, and he obviously knows we're not locked in just because I'm pretty sure this is Rocky Helmet anyways. I go hard Rillaboom now just because I had a feeling he was going to go for Sleep Powder again and not like Sludge Bomb or anything. I decided to go for a knockoff here. Yep, it was Rocky Helmet. I could have went for a U-turn. Excuse me. Could have went for a U-turn there. I don't know if it would have knocked him out. Probably would have brought him down to 1%, but I didn't want anything else to get put to sleep in case, you know. So we go for a safe U-turn out here because I have Wood Hammer. I don't have anything. I don't have a high horsepower or anything to hit him with. He goes into Soul King here. We go for another CC because it's free. Tangrowth is low, so he can't bring that in. So now we can just U-turn out. Especially the thing is, with Tangrowth so low now, it's a huge threat. He goes back into Heatran. Good for him. I U-turn out here because I know I'm faster, and he's not like Choice Scarf because he's leftovers. He goes for Rocks here, and then we get off another free damage. And Slowking is also really low now, you know. So this is a 2-hit KO. Unfortunately, Close Combat only has 5 PP, which really sucks. But we go for a U-turn here because I think U-turn would have KO'd him at 26% anyways, and I didn't want my PP to get taken away on his Corviknight that I expected to come in. And I think I go for a Defog here. Nope, I just go for another U-turn, get some more momentum. Oh wait, I don't think I had Defog at the time. So this was Quiver Dance instead of Defog, but U-turn, Fury Dance, Roost. Go for a CC. Does a decent amount of damage, and then now I can just U-turn out because it will do a decent amount of damage to Tangrowth as well. Going to Cure him here because it is Heavy Duty Boots, Sub, Roost, Freeze Dry, Earth Power. And I can just sub up or just go for Freeze Dry right off the bat, which does a lot of freaking damage. It is max special attack, so it makes sense. But I am trying to see if he has Body Press or Brave Bird. Like, I'm trying to see what kind of moves he has. And I freeze him, but he thaws. He only has U-turn, so now he goes into Weavile here. And Triple Axle will most likely kill me, especially if he's Bandit. The first Axle will actually break the sub. But I didn't want him to SD up because I didn't really have much of a switch in. So I decided to just go for Earth Power here and then go and invoke Volcarona because it is defensive. It won't live unless he goes for that. And, you know, then you get a Flame Body. Because I was behind a sub, so I mean, honestly, his best play was going for that. And now I can just U-turn out in case he... Oh, I probably should have U-turned out. Well, I think okay, so I went to Urshifu here because it basically walls him. And it also deals with the incoming Heatran and whatnot. He goes into Slowking here, and I can just, again, go for another safe CC. The CC is only... I only have like 3 of them left. But I get the crit on the U-turn, which unfortunately knocks him out, and he gives up forfeits basically. So that puts us at 1499. Okay, so that's all I wanted to show you guys today. Thanks for watching. At the time, like, they weren't any like really special battles, but I was like, oh shit, okay, let me just save the replay because why not? Okay, see you guys next time.